Lifestyle Etiquette with Kara. That's me. Tonight I wanted to share the topic of texting etiquette with all of you beautiful people. I have a few simple texting etiquette guidelines to share with you this evening because let's face it, most of us, if not all of us, text. It's not going anywhere and it's just so simple. So simple that probably a monkey could do it, right? I mean, monkeys are going up to space. They sign language. They speak using nonverbal communication. Okay, enough about monkeys. So, a couple of the things with texting that have come to my attention with interactions both professionally and personally. The first one being grammar. Let's think of Nelly in this moment in country grammar. We don't want that. We want beautiful, smooth, full sentences that are aesthetically pleasing and intellectually stimulating. Because as Ashton Kutcher put it, intelligence is sexy. Brains are so attractive. Speak through text message like you would in real life, in full sentences. So, unless your name is Joey Tribbiani, I don't want to get a text message from you saying, how you doing? Don't send that to me. And don't send it to someone else unless it's a joke. Fine, do whatever you want. But I'm just telling you, when you're gonna write to someone, write to them in a full sentence with a question mark at the end with proper punctuation and not run-on sentences or not answering for that matter, but we'll get to that soon. So just write beautifully, and just when you do, instead of writing thanks, that's like THX, or I don't like that, so I don't do it, and most people don't write that back to me. What is it, THX, I think? Yeah. Anyway, just write out thanks or thank you would be beautiful too. Also, what comes with texting in full sentences is people being able to take your tone accordingly. So sometimes I text with people and they'll just write back, okay. The 2 letters, okay. What? No. I need a little more than that. I'm a Gemini, I read into things, I'm analytical. I need a little more than that. Not everyone's like that, I get it. Most of the time the people who write that are the ones who really don't care if they received just an okay. So you learn the preferences of what people prefer. I also want to touch on the fact that if you just write something without punctuation at the end, like, where are you? Well, are they mad at me? Did I do something to upset them? Whereas if you just add the question mark at the end, it's a complete sentence. That's all. Or you can finish a sentence with an exclamation point or a comma or a colon when you have a list to ask someone. There's just so many things. There's so many examples. And I just really want to press on the fact that punctuation is also wonderful. It's great. So just use those commas and those semicolons and exclamation marks and parentheses. Parentheses are good too because then it gives context to people. I like using those because then you can use little sub-thoughts in those little parentheses so people get your train of thought. If you're having a conversation, which some people like and some people don't, I like those. Anyway, okay, on to the next one. The second thing, which I kind of alluded to when I completely openly said it, was to respond. When someone sends you a text message, you read it, and for the most part, we respond, but sometimes we get so caught up in things that we just put our phones down and we never respond. And then the person on the other end is like, why are they mad at me? Why are they answering me? What did I do? For those melodramatic individuals out there, I see you. Just kidding, I know we don't all do that. Just respond. Just respond to the text message when you can, because it's considerate, it's respectful, and someone's talking to you for a reason. And think about it. If someone were speaking to you in person and you just completely ignored what they had to say and walked away and ignored conversation, rude. We don't want people thinking we're rude and inconsiderate. We want people thinking, oh, that was so sweet of them. I'm so glad they responded to my text message. It's the little things, right? Okay, so just respond. I know it can be a little difficult sometimes, but it would be great. Just respond. The third one for texting etiquette is in regards to sending pictures and memes and GIFs and videos that may be appropriate or may not be appropriate. That's why you're watching this, right? To know what's appropriate and inappropriate. Nothing that's too vulgar. Nothing that you would see the NSFW, not suited for work. Just be aware. I mean, you don't want to send something that could A, be screenshot, B, could be shared publicly to the World Wide Web that we live in for the internet age, because things circulate like that. At this point, I began going on a rant about all the different videos that I've seen and how beautiful some of the clips are, and I just go a little out there, so just disregard what I'm saying. Think of the videos of, like, they're funny, but like someone, I don't know, just think of these videos that you never thought would have went viral and they're hilarious and people love them. That could be you. You could be internet famous because of something that you said. So just keep that in mind, because if you don't want it shared on the news or on the Ellen show, you probably shouldn't send it. Also, the importance of texting and the etiquette of texting is, for some people, they don't mind having full-blown conversations. I guess once you get to know them, you'll know if they're a texter or if they like to talk on the phone, and you'll really just figure out what their preference is. But for the most part, texting should be used if you have a quick question, if you're trying to confirm something or clarify a quick question that you don't necessarily have to call the person for. Just a few things to keep in mind. So for now, that's all I've got with texting, because I'm trying to keep these videos short, simple, filled with quality, and to the point. So thank you for tuning in, and until next time, I'll see you. Have a beautiful evening, and thank you again for tuning in with Lifestyle Etiquette with Kara. Have a beautiful day. Bye, guys.